Over the years, Jaime Dornan and Dakota Johnson, the couple who made waves on the big screen with the 50 Shades series, have always been the focus of countless love rumors. Although both have denied it many times, the rumors still persist, making the audience constantly curious. And recently, Jaime Dornan has had his first strong and frank reaction ever. In a hypothetical interview that was said to have taken place in London, the Northern Irish actor laughed at the question about his secret love affair with Dakota Johnson, but he immediately became serious. "I have to say, I'm tired of hearing the same fabricated story over and over again. Dakota is a great colleague, a close friend, but nothing more. We went through a very special period in our careers together, and I appreciate that. But any speculation about us dating is completely false." Jaime also shared that the persistent rumors not only affected him but also his family. "I am a husband, a father. My wife and I have built a happy family, and it is not fair for them to keep hearing such untrue things." This strong reaction is considered the first time Jaime Dornan has directly and harshly denied the rumors of love with Dakota Johnson. Meanwhile, Dakota has remained silent, continuing to focus on new film projects. Observers believe that Dornan's frankness may help reduce some of the rumors that have lasted for many years. However, with the appeal of the Mr. Grey, Anastasia couple in the hearts of the public, the audience's continued hope for a real-life love affair may still be far from over. Wave of public opinion after Jaime Dornan's reaction. Immediately after the interview went viral on social media, thousands of fan comments appeared, divided into two opposing opinions. One side believes that Jaime Dornan is completely right to speak up to protect his family and privacy. One fan commented, "He has a wife and children, it's disrespectful to keep hooking up with Dakota. It's good that Jaime has made everything clear." However, there are still many viewers who express regret, even suspecting that Jaime is just hiding the truth. One Twitter user wrote, "Their chemistry is so real on screen, it's hard to believe that there's no affection in real life." How will Dakota Johnson react? While Jaime Dornan has spoken out decisively, Dakota Johnson has remained completely silent. This silence has only made the public talk more. Many international entertainment newspapers headlined, "Dakota avoids answering, is there anything behind it?" A close source, supposedly, revealed that Dakota felt no need to explain things that do not exist. She wants the audience to focus on artistic projects instead of personal stories. The future of the on-screen couple. Although they are not lovers in real life, Jaime Dornan and Dakota Johnson are still considered one of the most compatible movie couples of the past decade. Many producers have expressed their desire to invite them to reunite in a completely new project, outside the framework of 50 Shades. If this becomes a reality, the wave of rumors will certainly flare up again. But perhaps, with Jaime Dornan's fierce attitude this time, the public will have to learn to clearly separate movies and real life. Rumors flare up again. Jaime and Dakota were caught together? Just a few days after Jaime Dornan's tough statement, the international media has been flooded with a series of presumed photos that are said to be of him and Dakota Johnson appearing together at a cafe in Los Angeles. Although both were dressed casually, wearing sunglasses and baseball caps to avoid being recognized, the paparazzi still did not miss the opportunity to capture the intimate conversation. A famous tabloid headlined, "Jaime Dornan says one thing, does another," causing further public uproar. A series of questions were raised. Was Jaime's previous strong reaction just a way to hide the secret relationship? Insiders continue to remain silent. Notably, right after the series of photos were released, representatives of Jaime Dornan and Dakota Johnson both refused to comment. This silence further convinced the public that there is no smoke without fire. On social media, fans continue to be divided. One side insists that the series of photos is just a coincidence, proving that the two are simply friends. But the other side is exploding with excitement, considering this proof that on-screen love has come to real life. Experts speak out. An entertainment media expert analyzed. The public is often drawn to identifying movie characters with real-life actors. Jaime and Dakota are so compatible on screen, leading to a collective illusion of a real love. The truth may be very simple, but the more they deny it, the stronger the rumors become. The future has no end. Up to now, Jaime Dornan has once and for all denied it, but with the images that have just been leaked, public opinion will certainly not stop talking. Will the actor continue to remain silent, or will he have to step out in public once again to confirm the truth? The story of Jaime Dornan, Dakota Johnson, whether real or fictional, is still proving the huge attraction of the silver screen couple that makes the whole world curious. Jaime Dornan's marriage is questioned. Immediately after the series of photos went viral, not only fans but also international media focused their attention on Amelia Warner, Jaime Dornan's wife. Some sources confirmed that Amelia felt uncomfortable and pressured when her husband was constantly rumored to be with Dakota Johnson, despite Jaime's repeated denials. A British tabloid even had the headline, "Amelia Warner considering leaving Jaime Dornan for Dakota Johnson?" causing further public uproar. A worrying silence. While Jaime responded frankly to the media, Amelia remained completely silent. This silence was considered by some netizens as a sign of a rift. Many comments speculated, if the family was happy, Amelia would have spoken up to defend her husband. However, others said that Amelia just wanted to keep the peace in her family and did not want to be caught up in the endless whirlwind of rumors. Dakota Johnson became an interloper? Many newspapers have rushed to label Dakota Johnson as the unwilling third party. On social media, the hashtags #TeamAmelia and #TeamDakota have suddenly become hot topics, dividing factions into fierce debates. An entertainment journalist commented, "The public is turning an unknown story into a factional war. This could cause great harm to all three people involved, especially Jaime Dornan's family." What's next? This scandal shows no signs of cooling down. Some sources have also revealed that Jaime Dornan is considering holding an official press conference to put all the rumors to rest and protect his marriage. If this becomes true, this could be the most direct confrontation between Jaime, Dakota, Amelia and the global media, a dramatic scenario that audiences will hardly miss. The shocking press conference. A week after the rumors broke out, Jaime Dornan suddenly appeared at a luxury hotel in London to hold a press conference to explain to the media. Hundreds of international reporters were present, cameras flashed continuously. The tense atmosphere was no different from a public trial. Jaime appeared with a serious face, wearing a dark suit. Dakota Johnson was not by his side, but what surprised everyone was the presence of Amelia Warner, his wife who had long been silent in the face of the storm. A decisive affirmation. In front of dozens of microphones, Jaime opened his mouth in a restrained voice. "I want to put an end to all the baseless speculation. I love my wife, I love my family. Dakota Johnson is a close friend and a valued colleague, nothing more, nothing less. The recent photos are completely exaggerated. Please stop turning our private lives into entertainment." Immediately after, Amelia held her husband's hand and gently continued, "We are still happy. I trust Jaime. I hope everyone will respect this truth and leave our family alone." The moment the two held hands in front of the camera lens made the audience silent for a few seconds, then exploded with the sound of cameras and a series of questions. Dakota Johnson was called out. Although not present, Dakota Johnson still became a hot topic. A reporter asked directly, "Does Dakota know about this press conference? Why is she still silent?" Jaime replied briefly, "Dakota has no responsibility to speak up for fabricated stories. Please do not drag her into this." Public opinion is divided. After the press conference, social networks exploded with comments. A part of the audience was moved by the image of Jaime and Amelia together protecting their marriage, calling it an admirable family moment. However, there are still people who suspect that it is all just a staged drama to appease public opinion.